everyone, so this video review is for The Lily and the Crown by Roslyn Sinclair. If you want to check out my review, I have just posted that. So if you're on YouTube, there's a link in the description below, and if you're on my blog, then there's a link within the post. And this is the video review. So The Lily and the Crown by Roslyn Sinclair. I have been waiting to read this for ages, and I remember everyone saying how great it was, so I was really excited to get a copy and get to read this. But it is intensely beautiful, and it was really worth the wait. Ari is the daughter of a space station commander. She keeps to herself with her plants and her garden, and they're her purpose. But when a captor from a pirate ship is given to her as a slave, her world is kind of turned upside down as this new acquaintance starts to get into her heart and share her experiences of a dangerous life she was taken from. So it's very exciting. I loved every second of the story. Ari was really cute and infectious because she was shy and kind of totally unique, and I couldn't help but kind of get swept up like she did in this mysterious slave that became part of her life. Together they shared these experiences that slowly revealed who they really were to one another, far beyond their statuses and their pasts. And then Ari was just lovely inside and out, so you just can't help but like really just love her, and you can understand how Slave then really sort of took a shine to her and ended up having feelings for her as well. And it was so clear how caring she was by the way she treated Slave, because from the very beginning she refused to treat her as she knew they treated other slaves on the space station. And so the way she tended to her gardens and worked tirelessly to develop her wondrous plants told me so much more about her than her sort of bio and status ever would have. So yeah, the way she was so loving and nurturing and kind to her plants, she transpired that into everything else. But it was Slave. Slave surprised me really greatly. Kept me very suspicious and wary on Ari's behalf, because she didn't seem to have that. She was very trusting and kind, and I mean, she wasn't quite in tune sometimes with what might be a little bit off. She did pick up on them occasionally, but she had such little social experience that she dismissed things very easily that, you know, you and I and other people would have been like, whoa, hang on, that doesn't seem right, Ari, you should take a step back. But Slave used all her smarts, you know, and it wasn't under you know, it was more became clear about her that I really got worried for Ari's fate, because yeah, just the more you got to know Slave, the more I worried about who she might be. And I sort of knew that whatever happened, Ari would probably be okay because she'd shown that kindness, whereas if she hadn't, there might be a completely different story. So they had this bond they were forming, and it was real, it was genuine, and Slave wasn't going to do anything that resulted in Ari being harmed, no matter what the outcome was. But I had so many scenarios running through my head as to who Slave could be. It was amazing. But it was just a lovely romance with a sci-fi edge and lots of intense moments to keep you hooked and invested in this blossoming romance, and it was so lovely. And I just enjoyed it so much, and I really hope you will too. So I'll pop a link in the description so that you can grab a copy of The Lily and the Crown by Roslyn Sinclair, which I really hope you will. If you've read The Lily and the Crown, would love to know what you thought of it, so please do share your thoughts on the story. And if you haven't read it yet but you're planning to read it, it's on your to be read list, where you're thinking, yes, that sounds fascinating, I really want to read that, then please do share and let us know, because it's always great to find out what you're interested in reading. And if you do read it, I hope you enjoy it. Bye.